It was a very quiet evening on the island of Sodor. Thomas the Tank Engine was telling his friends James and Percy his favourite bedtime story, Jack and the Beanstalk. Oh, I like the part about the magic beans. Do giants like railway engines? I'm not sure, James. I'll have to see about that sometime. The next day, Thomas had to pick up a load of produce from the farm. What's in the sack? Beans. Beans? That's interesting, just like in my bedtime story. So Thomas chuffed away to bring the beans. He couldn't believe on what he heard about his favourite bedtime story. Soon, as he was chuffing down, he heard a very loud horn, and a mean diesel called Diesel 10 was approaching. He didn't stop at a red signal because Thomas had to go, but Diesel 10 didn't listen. Get out of my way, you little toy tank engine! Thomas couldn't stop in time. Diesel 10 bashed into him, and he lifted his claw and crashed into Thomas. Diesel 10 ran away. Thomas crashed into a side rail and tipped over. Thomas was fine, but some of the sacks in the beans had shoved in the grass. Thomas woke, dazed and confused. The surprising thing was, he was back on the rails. He noticed something gathering in the grass. It was a giant beanstalk. There must have been some beans, magic beans after all. As he went through the trees, the mountains and the valley, and around the beanstalk, Thomas went to a very strange area. When suddenly, he heard some big footsteps coming towards him. It was the big giant from his bedtime story. He was tall and huge, and Thomas heard a strange whistle. It was a golden steam engine. The giant had lifted the steam engine and placed her onto the further rails, pushing her up and down as its toy. He'd been making noises at the engine, when suddenly they heard a very big horn. It was Diesel 10 approaching. He was enormous too, big enough for the giant to fit in him, although taller than Diesel 10. The giant rushed over to his old friend. While they were chatting, Thomas and the golden engine met each other. Hello, who are you? Lady. My name is Lady. Hello, Lady. What are you doing here? I've been stuck here in this valley for a very long time, ever since I've been caught by that big diesel. The big giant played me as a toy for a very long time, for many years. I wish I can go home now. Oh, my buffers. Don't worry, I must see how to get you home. Although, I've run out of coal. Take some of my golden coal. It'll make it more powerful and you will get away very quickly. The only thing is, we don't want that big diesel or the giant to see us. Good idea. Soon, Thomas had some of Lady's coal, and the two engines had to run. Suddenly, the giant smelled something.
I smell steam.
Then he noticed two engines rushing away.
Those must be toys I can steal. Except one, I can steal two engines.
He rushed over, and Diesel 10 followed them. Get back here, you little toy tank engines! Lady and Thomas were trying to escape, but the giant and Diesel 10 were chasing after them.
Get back here.
You get back here, you little toy tank engines. The engines were near the beanstalk, but Diesel 10 and the giant were getting close. As to the beanstalk, it was to teleport back to Sodor. As Thomas and Lady got to Sodor, they saw Percy and James. Thomas had an idea. I know what we need to do. Thomas blew his whistle very loud. Because it was so loud, it made the beanstalk fall down, and it broke. No! How will I get them now? Then suddenly...
Hey, what's going on? No, not again! Oh no, no.
Just then, Thomas woke up. Huh? Where's the beanstalk? Where's the golden engine? James and Percy were there.
What beanstalk?
And what golden engine? We didn't see them. But the giants and the Diesel 10, where are they? Well, we heard that Diesel 10 bashed into you, so we got Rocky to rescue you. Why, thanks, guys. But I'm so confused. What happened?
It was probably just a dream, Thomas. It was probably just a dream.
Or was it? I'm sure we'll find out soon.
Just because they're small doesn't mean they